What's up, everybody? You are live with Jonathan Manus, aka the One Leg Bandit, and today we have an awesome stream coming to you just live, fresh information. The SHIB cryptologist is here with us today, going to tell us all about Ryoshi's Vision, all the new things that we need to know. I really appreciate everyone, being here tonight. Please take your time and share this out to everyone. This is going to be great information on how Ryoshi's Vision, works together with SHIB. Just all the topics that you want to know is here tonight. Any questions you might have, throw them in the comments. I'll add them live to the stream. We'll hit them as we go through. But without any further ado, I'm going to go ahead and add in the SHIB cryptologist.
Hey, man. How's it going?
Going great. Thank you so much for spending some time tonight with my viewers. I got thousands of LinkedIn Live viewers, just business folks like myself, and I got into crypto, and people are just so interested to have you here and get some information tonight.
Awesome. I'm a crypto nut. I thought about starting the stream, picking my nose, kind of break the ice. But I decided I don't want to roast anybody out. But, excited to be here. Excited to talk about our project. Like I said, I'm a crypto nut, and I'm excited. So thanks for having me.
Well, we appreciate you. So tonight I'm going to do a demonstration on exactly how to buy Ryoshi's Vision, where to buy it. We'll get to that towards the end. But let's just start right from the top and let us know, what is Ryoshi's Vision and how did it all come about?
Well, Ryoshi's Vision kind of came about from our developers that awesome developers. And of course, I'm going to say that, but I believe it. That, kind of wanted to take a further step in honoring, Ryoshi, the founder of, the Shiba Inu ecosystem, right? And so, our developers, came up with this idea and said, hey, let's take this a step further. The Shiba Inu and Shiba Swap developers are doing an amazing job. And we, a lot of us, most of us are SHIB holders, right? And so, we've got a personal vested interest in rewarding SHIB holders, right? So they came up with this great idea and said, let's create this decentralized community, just like Shiba's doing, and let's reward them. Let's honor Ryoshi. So, of course, we're going to talk about, the tokenomics a little bit here, but of course, the initial idea was let's create a burn system. We know that a lot of the SHIB holders are asking for that. So let's give them something that, does have an implemented burn that satisfies that need without needing to change anything in the Shiba Inu ecosystem. And at the same time, let's go ahead and give them rewards from every transaction just for being an ex-SHIB holder. We're excited about it. We love the decentralized community. We've got a lot of awesome people in here, and we've got a lot of awesome ideas and just utility that we have coming up in the future. So we're excited.
Hey, I'm excited. I'm telling you, yesterday when I logged into my account and I saw the rewards there, I know everyone feels the same way. It is beautiful having 14 million Ryoshi's Vision in our account, and we all get the same amount, correct?
The same amount. So, and I'm glad you asked that, because of course we were all like, when rewards, because a lot of us were like that too. But, of course, trusting that the Shiba Swap developers, that, with Satoshi and Eric and Cal, that, the work they're doing, not to rush them, because, the philosophy that we have at Ryoshi's Vision is, we do it right. We produce quality, right? And of course, we understand that the community It's kind of tough to be not necessarily left in the dark, but not know, the stuff that's going on in the background. So, we understood that, we're going to let them do their work, let it get done right. And of course, it feels good when it does happen. So, everybody, as long as you were staked, from the beginning of the reward cycle, you got that same amount, which was the 14 and approximately 14.5 million. I think it's like 14,551,661.6612. I think I got that right. I might have missed the number. But that's going to be broken down actually over 20 weeks. It's going to be 14.5 million that you're going to get over a 20-week period, which amounts to about $290 million per person in an equal distribution.
You mean 290 million tokens?
290 million tokens. Yeah, I'm sorry about that.
I don't want to throw these people off. I mean, they're going to
be 290 million.
Correct, which could be, you never know what might be in the future. But
Yeah.
Look, the point is that y'all are together. If we staked our SHIB from the very beginning, again, it's the ecosystem. If you bought into the game and you're in the game, we're all growing together at the same amount, with these rewards.
Yes, and so again, to touch on the equal rewards. So the original idea of the developers was, of course, doing the 1% transaction based off of your SHIB holdings. And when we had seen the transaction volume that we had within the first week, 2 weeks, I mean, we were doing $10 million in transactional volume on the first day, 2 days, second day, third day. And we were killing it. We were trending on Dex Tools. We were on CoinGecko right away. Within like the second or the third day, we were on CoinMarketCap within 9 days. So we were rolling, right? So once the math started, coming out and we got a better idea, we realized that, a lot of the top wallet holders, which of course we love our top wallet holders, but they were going to get a majority of the stake. And, that first one, kind of being a centralized exchange in Binance. And we looked at that and we were like, is this really staying in tune with the vision that Ryoshi had? Because his idea was that the smallest person on any side of the world could have success and find some kind of good passive income. And the developers, talked about it. They went to the Shiba Swap developers and said, hey, look, what we want to do is we'd rather do an equal distribution and split it amongst everybody. And we feel that is the right way to kind of honor that vision that Ryoshi had.
Isn't it amazing that it's like that? I mean, I'm proud of that. Like I said, I have billions of SHIB, and I was in it from the beginning, along the same as a lot of folks out there. But I don't want more reward than anyone else. I want everyone to have that chance to grow together, because what's really happening? Let's think of it like this: Ryoshi's Vision had 7,000 holders as of yesterday, and now it has 89,000 holders. Correct?
Yeah, well, technically, until they woof the rewards, then they'll become a holder. But we've got 89, 80, actually, it's like 81, almost 82,000 people that are part of the Ryoshi army. Even though, until they woof, then they'll be counted as an official holder. But they have that in their rewards, right? So they are part of the Ryoshi army. We're counting them as part of the Ryoshi army. And real quick, before I wanted to make sure I said this, I want to give big props to the Shiba Swap development team, because when we did go to them and say, hey, we want to change this up last minute, equal distribution, and that was going to take a lot of work for them to kind of rework their system. But they liked it. They understood the vision. It aligns with their vision, they understood that, that's the best way, as us being contributors to their ecosystem, that it would really reward their holders the right way. So I want to give props to them. I don't know all the workings behind that, but I know that once our developers went to them and said, hey, this is what we want to do, they took on the harder work. They took on the beating on Twitter and Instagram and Reddit, why are the rewards taking longer? But, at the end of the day, they understood the bigger picture in this.
And, I really want to challenge everyone that watches this live stream. take a look, take 1 second and just zoom out of the 1 week view or the 1 hour view. If you do that, you will understand what we're trying to do here. If you do a year view, you know where we're going. And look, this month we hit Webull. We're expected to hit Webull. We're expected to hit Robinhood. We're expected to hit Coinbase. I mean, come on now. We know where we're going, and we're all in early. And even in this little dip, the dips make people so angry if you read some of the boards. But y'all have to understand that is a blessing to go on and snatch up whatever you can right now, because this is going to change people's lives. And that's why I'm excited about being in this. It really is going to do something amazing here. Anybody could lose money. I'm not a financial advisor. I want everyone to know that you can lose money trading, doing anything that you want to do with cryptocurrency, but I'm letting you know we all have a chance to go to the moon, like right here behind me in the background.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Do it now.
So if you would tell us some more, about what you see the future going for Ryoshi Vision, how things might integrate together. And also, I was just wondering, when Ryoshi's Vision come on the SHIB swap, did that generate that $25,000 burn for SHIB as well?
Well, I'll talk about our future. Of course, we've got our white paper coming out soon, and that's going to talk a lot more about the future roadmap that we have. So right now, there's not much that I can say on it, so stay tuned for that. But we definitely have real utility plans that we have. We have a real roadmap, because I know a lot of people, are wondering, like, is there tokenomics only the burn and the, and of course, the way that I look at it, I mean, if it was just that, it'd still be awesome. It's a deflationary token that you can hold, and you're getting these rewards for free for just being an SHIB holder. So I'm excited about just that. But we've definitely got real utility. We've got a roadmap, and I think a lot of people are going to be excited once they see our white paper come out. Once our website is redesigned, we've got an awesome team that's working on that, and all that's coming up pretty soon. So there is a lot of excitement that the admin team and the devs have, and I wish I could share it, but they'll give me a spanking if I say too much. But as far as the burn goes, our contribution to that was an ongoing burn instead of just the initial 25,000 25K burn, which I think is exciting. I'm excited for that. I'm a leash holder myself, so every time I see a new listing, I'm like, let's go, baby, because I know their goal was to hit 1,000 listings by end of year. Of course, I have no idea where they're at on that, but I mean, if they even get halfway there or a third there, I mean, that's a lot of burn that you're looking at leash. So I'm super bullish on leash. By the way, buy leash, not financial advice. But yeah, so that our contribution was like, let's do an ongoing burn, and we've got a large amount of the supply put aside for that burn, and of course the reward. So a majority of our supply is already set aside for that.
Well, and me and you both know $25,000 is not a huge burn or anything. It's not going to majorly affect anything. But when you're talking about 1,000 different, that times 1,000, that's where we start getting into where we're trying to get to. And
$25,000 burn, and exactly. On something that's such a low supply already, 25 million is a lot to burn once they hit that goal that they're looking for. And on top of that, the NFT burn that they're looking to do, I mean, they're talking about a 6 or a 7 figure potential NFT burn, possibly for Shiba. I know they didn't want a simple burn. They wanted like a utility burn. So I think that's genius idea from them.
Well, everyone knows that this is community driven. If you listen to all the Reddit things or read them, they want all of us to join in. So I see people popping up in the chat. I want to work and help out. Look, anything you want to do, all you got to do is email the team. If it's legitimate, I promise you, they will reach out to you. Manus Veteran Medical, I want my company to be the first medical company that takes SHIB. I want that to happen. I want to supply the world with medical supplies as I do the VA and the DoD right now. So there's just so many things that we want to all do. And the best part about it, Shiba Army, Ryoshi's Vision, we all can do it. They will not say no to you if you legitimately want to work. It's all community driven, and we're going to knock those zeros off there so fast. I mean, it's just ridiculous what we can all do together. We're not out here by ourselves. We're doing it together. And and we're talking millions of people are going to get into this. It's great.
That's right. That's right. Yeah, real quick. We are true believers in decentralization, in community, and our community that's come in. Like I said, a lot of them are. I would probably say most of them are SHIB holders that have put their trust in us, and we're appreciative of that. But the energy that we have is great. The community is, one of our other admins just brags on them, on their kindness and their compassion. And we do want, I will say this, we do want the community to be involved. We really want to take decentralization and honor the true spirit of it. So we've got ideas, like I said, without going in too much about the plans we have. We are looking to involve the community into it. So they're not sitting on the sidelines. So we're working on this together, and we can all achieve that vision that Ryoshi had, and just take this to the moon together. So everybody, if you've got ideas, if you want to help out, reach out to us on our Telegram, reach out to us on our Discord, and let us know what ideas you've got. We'll find ways of implementing them. We can't say yes to everything, but we're definitely willing to listen to what you've got, and willing to work with you.
I challenge everyone again. Anyone that's watching this, please. I'm going to do the tutorial on how to buy this here in a few minutes. Take some time, go in there and get you some Ryoshi Vision immediately. If you didn't stake your SHIB at first, add it now while you can. I'm talking about these prices right now are absolutely ready to load. I mean, I think it's sitting right now at 6 zeros 1279. So it is ready to roll.
Yeah.
All right. So let's see here. Everybody's just thumping in here. People loving this token. Lots of different things here. I'll throw it up here. So, awesome. The first reward. Let's talk about that, and then so we can make it clear to everyone, how does the rewards break down, and what are people actually getting that were staked?
Okay, so yeah, again, we are contributing 1% of all the transactions that go through, right? And in our new system now, we've decided to do it as an equal distribution, right? So this first reward set, like I said, our developers went to their developers, and we wanted equal. They decided, yeah, let's do that. That's awesome. But let's break it down, that 290 million over 20 weeks, just that first pool of distribution. But that's not all the rewards you're going to get, because again, like Satoshi said, the idea is to reward SHIB holders for life. And of course, we know that we're not the only contributors. We know we're not going to be the only ones moving forward, but we're excited and honored to be the first to contribute in this way. And so it's broken down over 20 weeks. So you're going to see that same amount every week for 20 weeks is what our understanding is. But at the end of the day, it's up to the SuperSwap developers. But we're already building up that second pool of rewards, because again, as volume comes through, and we got a lot of volume coming through, and we'd have a lot more if these Ethereum fees weren't so just awful right now. But we're excited about Shibarium, because we know that's going to bring the gas fees down. We're also about layer 2 blockchains. But once that volume, continues, picks up, whether it's up or down, we're always going to take 1% of that, and we're going to feed it right back into to SHIB holders. So stake. If you've got Shiba anywhere, again, not financial advice, but just as entertainment purposes only, I would want to get as much rewards as I can. And we're talking about rewards in SHIB, talking about rewards in Bone. Now we're adding rewards in Ryoshi, and even X Fund, and a few others. So if it were me personally, I would, if I've got my Shiba and crypto.com or another centralized exchange, I'd get out of there and I'd move it into Shiba, and I'd stake it as fast as I could.
Completely agree. I mean, if you have SHIB and you're not staking it or own Shiba Swap yet, please go on and do that with some of it. You know, I trade, if I'm going to trade SHIB, I'm going to trade it on eToro now. It's easy, in and out, boom, boom. You know, that's a trade if you're going to try to trade it.
Mhm.
But the real money, the real value is being a part of this community and being in Shiba Swap. Everyone knows when Pancake Swap and all the other swaps come out, it took about 3 to 4 months for them to fill it out, to start getting everything going, and then you see the explosive spike in what they're trying to do. And I wouldn't be surprised if we followed right behind them in the way that moves. So right now, do you got time to stick with me while we do a little tutorial together and talk?
Yeah, definitely.
Beautiful. Let me go ahead and do a share screen real quick. All right, so here we go. You can see that, correct?
Yeah.
All right, cool. So let's start here right from the home. Here's Shiba Swap home, okay? When you get to Shiba Swap, this is what you're looking for. This is your home page. You go up here, you connect your wallet. I use MetaMask, so you can use whatever wallet that you want to connect this, and you connect it, and then everything pops in for you, okay? So the best way to get Ryoshi's Vision is you take your Ethereum from your wallet, and you go here and go to Swap Tokens. And then you can take your Ethereum, and I've already bought over 20 billion Ryoshi Vision. But you just go here, you take your Ethereum, and then you click here at the bottom, and you go to Ryoshi. So you type RYO. Sorry, it's going to be a little bit slow here, but then you click here, and then it'll pop in, and then you can max it out or do whatever type of swap you want to do, and then boom, you're at the right one. Now, it's important, everyone, that we talk about this. There was a little confusion at the beginning with Ryoshi's Vision and Ryoshi token. The Ryoshi token is not Ryoshi Vision. Make sure you're at shibaswap.com to get your Ryoshi's Vision, correct?
Right. Yeah. Glad you said that. So the Ryoshi token is a Binance Smart Chain coin, right? The Ryoshi's Vision, which is the contributor to the Shiba Inu ecosystem, is an ERC20, an ERC20 coin on the Ethereum network. So two different networks, two completely different tokens, just happening to share a common name. So another thing I wanted to point out, if the Ryoshi, when you type in Ryoshi, if it doesn't come up, make sure you type in the contract address. Of course, we've got the contract address on our website. We've also got a buying guide on the website that's in multiple languages, and it'll break down everything that's being shown here in picture form. And you can type in the contract address there, and it'll pull up Ryoshi. As far as slippage, we usually tell people 2.5 to 3%. I don't know if you can show them how to change the slippage tolerance. It's going to be on the settings. Yep, right there.
You just click here on slippage tolerance, and then you change it. I changed it to 2.5, and it's worked every single time. So if you have any issues, just go to 2.5, and it'll knock it right out. Okay.
Yeah, any issues, you can join the Telegram, join the Discord. We've got our moderators. They're amazing, and they're always on, ready to help you.
Beautiful. All right, so let's go back here now, just to show everybody. I always let people know I'm in the game. So look, under buried. So I've got 2 billion. Shibs buried. I have two bone buried, and I have, I'm sorry, that's leash, and I have 1,000 bone buried already. So this is just stake. So you go ahead and you stake this for 6 months, and you get the rewards. That's what we're talking about here. So this is important, and this is safe, and you get these APYs, as you stake them. But another cool thing to do is go here and create liquidity under Dig. And once you create liquidity, like I've done this with the bone and ETH, and look, I've already earned, I can wolf 168 bones. This is a month and a half. So I can wolf 168 bones just from a month and a half, and I only got 9.27, which is right about $1,200 worth of the pair. Imagine doing this for 5,000 or 10,000. I mean, you earn these bones, and I promise you, bone will not be at $1.13 for long, okay? Every little bone you can add is something amazing. Do you agree?
I completely agree. I mean, I think all these prices that they have are just on sale right now. I picked up some more leash here recently, in like the early 9s, and now I'm like, man, it's 8:37 right now. I wish I had waited a little longer, but with that, picked up some more bone, and of course, shameless, plug. Same with Ryoshi Vision. You know, I've seen, you know, the people saying, hey, you know, so it's $2.20 a week that I'm getting. And I tell them, like, look, man, like, that's not going to be $2.20 per 14 million Ryoshi for very long. It's going to be a lot more because we're going to rock it.
I completely agree. So everyone, look, it's tight now. I don't mind sharing this. The portfolio is tight. You can see what you got. Everything's lined out very, very nicely. And, you know, it takes time to do these things, but I'm letting you know that we're all early. All my LinkedIn family that's watching, all my fellow business folks, look, if you can do this, go to MetaMask, get you a MetaMask wallet, get you some Ethereum, and start buying these different tokens and have these for the future, because the future is looking bright for all these tokens.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And one last thing I want to share here, of course, this is the Ryoshi's Vision on CoinMarketCap. This is where we're sitting right now. I mean, you know, it's perfect buying opportunity. I'm going to add some right after this live stream. Please load the boat, get with it, because we're heading up.
That's right. That's right. We're going up.
That's correct. So let me stop the share. Boom, there we are. So look, I am so thankful for your time here tonight. Is there anything else that you would like to go over tonight while everybody's watching it? Any last comments, anything you would like to say?
Yeah. So yeah, turn on the light here. I had my wife turn on the light because I hope you can see me better. We're super passionate about the community. You know, we're not trying to replace anything. We're not trying to, you know, become the next SHIB or anything. We're just looking to continue to honor, you know, Ryoshi's vision, reward ex-SHIB holders, which, like I said, most of us are ex-SHIB holders. I'm an ex-SHIB holder myself, so I'm getting rewarded. I'm excited. You know, we're excited about what's going to happen in the future, because, like I said, you know, I've been able to see and work with the developers on this utility that we have on this roadmap. And man, I wish I could say, but, you know, just wait for the white paper to come out. Like I said, we've got the website redesign coming, and I know a lot of people are looking for that white paper. You know, they're looking, you know, I want to buy, but I want to see what your utility is. I want to see what your roadmap, and I think that everybody's going to be thoroughly pleased. And make sure, hey, my boy Adam, make sure that you're using Shiba Swap when you buy. You know, use Shiba Swap. There was someone that did provide some liquidity on Uniswap, but use Shiba Swap every time, 100% of the time. We want to be able to give more volume to Shiba Swap, because at the end of the day, those transactional fees are also given to the SHIB holders in the form of you know, more SHIB for them. So.
Absolutely. We are all together. We're going to continue to add the fees to Shiba Swap. Just think of it as like your local shopping center. If you're getting this and you're part of the SHIB army, we're going to ShibaSwap.com. Forget everywhere else. Let's grow together. Look, we have a chance to change the world because we're all doing this together. Y'all will start to see all the cool things that Shiba Swap's going to do with, you know, like allowing people to sell medical supplies and all the different teams that are set up with individual things. And when we all come together, you're going to be like, holy crap, we did, you know, $1 billion this month on Shiba Swap. You know, your mind is about to get blown because the numbers are humongous. So feel my passion. Feel SHIB Cryptologist passion. We know that things are going good, you know, and we really appreciate everyone for your time tonight. So I appreciate you. Thank you for spending some time with us. And any further updates that you want to put out there, you just let me know and we'll do another live stream and reach people. I want to let everyone know we've already hit over 7,000 live views. 7,000. And we've been out for, you know, 27 minutes. So we are getting the word out tonight. So everyone go and buy some Ryoshi's Vision tonight and do everything on ShibaSwap.com.
Awesome. Thanks for having me. Ryoshi.vision is our website. So Ryoshi.vision. We've got the contract address on there. We've got our social media on there. We've got our buying guide. And soon enough, you're going to see a white paper on there. So stay tuned.
Well, appreciate you. I hope you have a wonderful night.
You too. Take care.
So everyone, that was a great live stream, a little tutorial there. If anybody has any questions, you can, of course, email me at the1legbandit@manusveteranmedical.com. But we are kicking things off right. I appreciate your time, and I'm here for you if you have any questions. So we're growing this community together. I appreciate y'all, and have a wonderful night. Thank you.